There's a door here.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's fine.
Open the gate to the truth. It's not what I think it is, right?
Your friend?
Try it.
Are you gonna stab the door? Ooh. That was cool. Oh. It's a box. Oh, it's okay.
I didn't notice this. Be careful. Be careful, Nikki. Find it so close. Try it again.
What am I trying to do?
Try it again. It's done. Tight.
Oh, I see. I get it. I get it.
Don't want to get tangled up. Come on. Nikki, look out. It's done. Tight.
I like this gimmick quite a bit.
Don't want to get tangled up. It's done.
I'm so good at this. Okay. 2 more hits. Ah. One more hit to go. I hit square. I liked this fight design. That was nifty. Oh, you again.
Nikki, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. But thank you for asking.
Are you hurt?
Hello, Opera.
Scintilla and Opera? I'm fine. But why are you... Sorry! So sorry! I'm certain I checked everything. I only placed a prop box in the cave. I don't know how it became real.
Oh, that guy. That's how.
The short fuse crew must have tampered with it.
This is why you don't hire gangsters.
So, what in Mirrorland is going on?
Among, you know, other reasons.
Were you even abducted?
I left on my own, as part of the script.
Again, with this script. I don't understand what you're trying to achieve with this.
We just wanted to make you happy.
And for that, you caused so much trouble? Pretending to get abducted and ended up luring in the dark?
I'm sorry. Come back. I think it's really cute that you put on this elaborate ruse to make Marques Jr. happy. That is super adorable. However, making your friend think you've been abducted is not the way to go about it at all.
Yeah!
Ever.
If we hadn't purified the dark, we would have all been done for. Sorry, it's all our fault.
The sentiment
Whatever
was
you
there.
want, I'll tell you everything.
The follow through leaves a lot to be desired.
What's the deal between you and the short fuse crew? At first we were tricking them into doing things for us by promising them the ice sparkle. We didn't expect them to cause an explosion. It's the same thing with the prop box. I asked them to make it and place it here as the balloon of darkness. And they're so good at making knockoffs after all. And then, you know what happened after that. When I was in the Sombreeze Highland, they suddenly appeared and threatened me to get me to hand over the ice sparkle.
Do you even have the ice sparkle, or were you just promising a pay that you would never give? Because if you promised, like if you hired them to do work for you, promising the ice sparkle, as you said, as payment, and if you don't have the ice sparkle, and if you never actually intended to give it to them, Scintilla, honey, I think that makes you the bad guy.
You should be smarter than this. I can't believe you dared to work with people that evil.
Well, we did ask around about them first, and we were sure they weren't a serious threat, but we didn't really expect to see the balloon of darkness.
I still have lots of questions, but the short fuse crew might come back any second. Let's continue this somewhere else.
Wait, I want the shiny thing.
You're right. But before we go, can I ask you for a favor, Nikki? The short fuse crew are claiming the ice sparkle is theirs, so this place isn't safe anymore. It's hidden high up in the stone chamber. Please take it and give it to Miss Vita. She's been talking about it for ages. I wanted to give it to her before, but first I needed it to tempt the short fuse crew. Miss Vita can definitely make better use of the ice sparkle. Think of this as compensation for lying to you all this time.
It's okay, Scintillata. I'm glad you decided to come clean. Leave the ice sparkle to me.
The stress is everything.
Thank you. Then let's go to Fireworks Peak. It's a nice place to chat.
Nikki, we'll head there now.
Okay. Open. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Batwing fireworks sketch. So gorgeous. But I sadly don't think that was the item I needed to make this fragrance.
We got the ice sparkle. Let's go find Scintillata and the others at Fireworks Peak.
Okay. Will do. How does one exit though? This way? Probably. All right. I don't think I ever made the item from the last boss. Maybe the last few bosses, honestly. The, like, slippers and whatever. I know I have the jacket, and I think I made the scarf. I think I made the scarf. Okay, well, I need to go fight those Esslings because reasons. I still don't know where to get this drop. Oops. No! Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Okay. How did I walk past all of this earlier? How did I manage that? I don't know. I truly did walk like literally all around it too. I didn't somehow get. No. Where do you get this from? A scrap of fabric obtained from purifying a grudge bag. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't make the scarf. I have so many sketches that I need to make. I could make this one silver gale item. I could do. I'm so far away from being able to craft the silver gale. It just requires so many materials. Which would be fine if I like had all of the insights to be able to even start farming those materials, which I don't. No, not the violin. This one, thank you. Thank you. Gotta keep on going up. I'm stuck in a bush. I was kind of worried we weren't gonna make that jump. Fair enough. Oh! Huh, okay. Can I go up this way, perhaps? This is definitely not the intended way, by any means. Just take me to the top. I'm lazy. Very pretty.
Huh? Where's Scintilla?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Scintilla, the child of the spark and the fireworks sprite.
Poor Bobo.
The fireworks sprite?
How did... What?
The same one that Mr. Minogue talked about. The all-knowing and all-caring... I forgot the rest. Anyway, is that the fireworks sprite that's like
I forgot
everyone?
the rest.
The legend of the Firework Isles is actually real?
It's you.
But how did you meet Opera?
You were the weird little red guy that got me to come here by promising to help me find inspiration.
A weird little red guy. No.
It's the fireworks sprite. I'm not some weird little red guy.
I mean, you are now.
Participating in a play wasn't your plan to help me find inspiration, was it?
Yes, it was. If everything had gone as planned without any incidents.
The Does Minog know that the wise and humble fireworks sprite he admires is actually this guy?
Momo, no.
Then, as promised, I'll tell you the truth about everything.
This is...
In the beginning,
Oh.
I came to be, born of his gaze on the fiery sea. I danced with sparks. I heard waves sing. Yet time stretched longer than stars could bring. Till a child woke my lonely dream, a spark of hope, a guiding beam. A knight finds friends both strong and true. His shining badge reflects the dew.
Oh, look at the little horse.
He saves the hurt through thorn and strife. With tattered cloak, he shields their life.
So
He
cute.
wields a sword of sacred gleam, while ambirds sing of his noble dream. Fireworks once lit the endless skies, shaped by sketches in the boy's bright eyes. But the knight's brave quest met sudden pause, for the boy who dreamed abandoned his cause. The drawings fell to the shadows below, as tears turned moonlight to burning glow. Though fireworks rose and sparks took flight, the boy stayed lost in the endless night. I heard new tales, but still I kept the night's bright dream where my spirit slept. When the teller and the listener met once more, the boy had let his dreams drift ashore. But the child of fireworks will find his way to reignite the spark of day. Return the sword to the ruins' care, and treasures will rise from the island there. Let the princess call, let the dark ascend, for the night will come to fight and defend. When fate's trial begins and courage ignites, the night will rise to fulfill his light.
The fireworks night, the people receiving help, the holy sword, the balloon of darkness, opera in a stone chamber. The roles we played are the same ones in this story.
This is the sketch that kid drew. And now I return it to its creator, Marques Jr.
Sorry, but I think you've mistaken me for someone else. Don't remember this story.
What?
You
No, but it
tricked
was
me
so
into
cute.
coming to the firework aisles and troubled Nikki with cleaning up the explosion just so we could be part of your play.
To clarify, Nikki had a great time doing this. She was not put out at all. This was like the highlight of her trip.
I didn't mean it like that. I only wanted you to...
Marques, back then.
You can stop now. It's been years, Scintilla. Maybe that kid forgot about all these things a long time ago. Like you said, that kid chose to throw away those sketches himself. Doesn't that mean they were just a worthless daydream? Ridiculous fantasies like this give you yearnings and desires that make you lose sight of who you truly are. It's like fireworks. They may look wonderful, but if you try to touch them, you'll get burned.
This is really random, but I love musicals, so roll with me. If anyone has seen the last 5 years, Marques Jr.'s situation right now reminds me so much of the Shmuel song, which is a great song. You should listen to it. It's hilarious. But this whole thing is the Shmuel song. And Scintilla is the magic clock.
Maybe you're trying your best to deny everything, because the fantasy from your childhood hurt you when you were young, and almost did the same to everyone else.
I need him to start singing Na Na Na. Do it. Do it!
But to what you just said, I disagree. This isn't a worthless fantasy. To me, the fireworks night is braver than anyone. These sketches are more brilliant than any firework. You can keep the sketch. As for the fireworks night story, I'm going to treasure it forever, even if you don't.
Aw. Marques Jr. Maybe you should pick up that sketch and keep it. Oh, I will. Mine no.
Marques, I believe this sketch, along with the others from before, should be entrusted to your care.
Sorry. I was involved in designing this play. Scintilla and I were just trying to help you.
I know. I just need a moment.
Nikki, did I ruin the play?
I mean, you really should not have pretended to be abducted, to be clear. But everything else you did was lovely. Truly lovely.
Don't be like that. The show's not over yet. The fireworks night is at his lowest. Isn't it time for his companions to enter the stage? Can you tell us what happened back then, so we can try to save the fireworks night?
Actually, Marques Jr. was very different when he was a kid. How should I put this? He had a wild imagination. He preferred to draw pictures over playing with the other kids. Just like how Scintilla said he was born from the Wishing One's gaze, the fireworks night was born from Marques Jr.'s inspiration after watching fireworks.
Wait, like actually? That can happen? Dang, Marques Jr. is amazing.
But when the other kids saw his sketches, they laughed at him.
Yeah, kids suck. When I was in middle school, I had the literal same exact problem. I like to draw, like, anime characters, and anime was not cool at all when I was in school, so your girl got bullied. What a bit.
When I got there, I heard them say things like, "Fireworks night? That's so goofy." And he believes he can touch fireworks.
Ugh, that's so mean.
Yeah, kids suck.
I was angry and about to argue with them when Marques Jr., maybe trying to prove the existence of the fireworks night, reached out to the fireworks. In plays, that's the moment when a miracle happens, but not that night. He burned his hand, and the kids started mocking him harder. He was
That's so
silent
mean.
when I dragged him away to treat his wound.
Your friend got hurt, and you just laughed at him? Children are awful.
Maybe the fireworks burned more than his hand. His confident smile disappeared from his face, and he never talked about his designs with sparkling eyes again.
Yeah, that is what bullying and trauma will do to you.
I didn't know Marques Jr. went through something like this.
Marques Jr. is so nice, but they still bullied him. I want to drop kick them so hard.
You do it, Momo. I won't tell. I'll look the other way.
That's why when Scintilla visited me, I thought it'd be an opportunity. Marques Jr. may have forgotten the stories he told me about, but I still remember. I organized them into a script and created a play. I dedicated it to both the past and present Marques Jr.
No wonder you welcomed us to your stage when we met. The show had already begun at that point.
But it's useless to talk about it now.
Right now, our priority is to cheer up Marques Jr. Opera, do you know how to help Marques Jr. remember the good things from his past?
Remember the good things? I can't think of anything right now. But I've got this. It's time for the Knight's companions to come to his rescue.
Then Momo and I will tell Mr. Minogue about everything we've learned.
Should we tell him about Scintilla? Are you certain about that?
Momo, as the Fireworks Night's companion's companion, you'll face this challenge with me, right?
Fireworks Night's companion's companion?
Thank you, Nikki. Nikki and Momo. I'm glad to have your support.